everybody, and welcome to a very special community boot camp. We're going to be showing you how to use Discord today. So if you've never used Discord or you're having trouble getting into one of our communities, we're going to show you all the communities we have and how you can set up accounts and join in. I'm joined today by Valder. Hi, Valder. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our friends
Hi, Andrew.
here on Adobe Live. How are you doing today?
Hey, everyone. Happy New Year. My name is Valder. I'm a designer, a graphic designer, and also motion designer. I am a member of the Discord community since 2019. It's almost 4 years. Yes. And I also do the mentoring for the Photoshop, and actually sometimes Photoshop and Premiere.
Sweet. Yeah. And so when we're talking about mentoring, we have creative challenges for you. We want you to get involved in our communities, but we also want to challenge you and help you level up your skills. And so Valder is one of the people that helps you level up those skills. And I think where we're going to get started today, Valder, is we want to just like set up a new account, right? For somebody that has never done this before, show them here's what happens when you join one of our Discords. So let's
Perfect.
get started. And here is what my screen is right now. So my screen, we are at a blank Discord. So if you've gone and set up your Discord, all you need to do is enter your email, pick a username, all that kind of stuff. And then you end here. This is just a blank screen. And I believe, Valder, there's a place that we can go to find the different Discords or ways to get involved. Where would you suggest
Oh,
we
yeah.
go to like find how to find a Discord?
Oh yeah, there are actually several places where we can connect from Behance, from Adobe to Discord. One of it one of it is adobediscord.com. And we have actually if you're watching us from Behance, you're going to see actually above the chat there is a link, join the Photoshop Discord. It's
Yes,
in
we're
there.
yeah, there we go. It's that way ish.
Yes.
You can go get that. And yes, you can go adobediscord.com. We just discovered this website. I didn't know this existed. Um, and then if I scroll down here, we can actually see all the different Discords, right? So, do you want to talk a little bit about maybe what each of these Discords is? I mean, they're kind of straightforward. We've got four big ones here. What's the focus of these?
Oh yeah, the focus of this is to have people, creatives all over the world, and actually for Photoshop we have some interest like compositing and retouching. So it's a great place where you can connect to other people with different experience levels, ask for feedback, ask questions, and we have the Illustrator server that you can use if you're a regular Illustrator user. The Premiere, actually, it's the Adobe Video, Premiere, After Effects, a bit of Audition, Animate. And we have the Adobe Creative Career, where you can, if you're a beginner, you're advanced, you can ask questions, know how to deal with clients, which is a very, very handy way to make friends, engage with the community, and actually just chatting around also.
It is. Yeah, I love the vibe of the Adobe Creative Career Discord.
Oh yeah.
So let's start. You talked a lot about getting feedback and kind of getting in with Photoshop. I'm interested in that. I want to learn about compositing and up my Photoshop skills. So all I need to do is click join right
Oh
here,
yeah.
and it's going to take me directly into the Photoshop Discord. That was so easy. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
I'm here, and it's actually open Discord for me. So I'm no longer in the browser. And let's go ahead and click on join Adobe Photoshop. So
Mhm.
I click on it and I'm in. Okay, there's a pop up here. What do I do now that I have this pop up? It's telling me there are things to do here. What do I need to click on?
Oh yeah. Once you enter in Discord, you're going to accept our rules. So my suggestion, our suggestion actually is to read all the rules to avoid any issues that might occur. And then once you accept these rules, all the channels will become available to you.
Okay, cool. So looking at the roles, be respectful, easy, no NSFW, no spamming. Make sure you're in the right channel, keep things on topic, and be nice to staff. Our staff is here to help you, and we want to be helpful. So be nice. Okay, so I don't see any channels. I love these
Yeah.
rules. I'm fully on board. Why don't I see any channels? What do I need to do here?
Because to accept the channels, you have to click on the check, little check emoji
Oh, right down
at the
here.
bottom of the message. Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's click on the check emoji and
Oh yeah,
Boom,
and
access
there you
to
go.
everything. Look at this. So over in the left, this is where you can see all of the different places that you can get involved. You can chat, you can talk. Do we want to walk through some of these real quick, Valder, and kind of talk about what they are and what they do? And I can actually
Oh
switch
yeah,
over to your screen so that you can show a little more freely.
perfect. So we are already on my screen. Okay. So once you are in Discord, you're going to see a lot of channels, and please don't be scared about the
There are a lot of
several
channels.
channels you find. So we made some group with these channels. The first one is the server info. So you have the rules. You can read the rules anytime you want. We have also the server directory where you can take a read to see what each channel does. We have
Oh,
the
that's a
how to
great
Discord.
resource. I didn't know
Yeah,
this was a resource that we had. This is awesome to be able to scroll through and see, okay, what's happening in each of these channels and which is kind of most relevant to me.
yep. And we have the how to Discord. We sometimes deal with a lot of new Discord users. So if you have any questions on how Discord works, if you want to see the other servers that Adobe has, you can actually click on any link of this. We have also a description on how to upload images whenever you want to feedback, how to use the emojis, and so on and so forth. We have the choose a role channel, and this one is important, Andrew,
Okay.
because in order to get notifications from Discord, whether you're doing the creative challenges, whether you're just joined to have product news, participate on our events, you can actually choose a role here, creative challenges, events, product news, server news, to get a notification about the topic you want.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I
So you
want to,
can kind of
yep,
customize your experience to what you want to get out of Discord here.
perfect. Yes, and to have these roles, it's very easy. You just have to react with the emoji that corresponds to the role, like this little frame here, the confetti, the I don't remember all the English names. We have submit suggestions also, which is very, very important. We're always open for feedback. If you would like to see another channel or something that might have sense to many users or to yourself, please give us your feedback. We have the Photoshop frequent asked questions. This is a gold mine, I can say in our servers.
It really is.
So whenever you have questions like how do I contact Adobe support, how do I troubleshoot and resolve scratch disks, so we have a lot of frequent asked questions. Take your time to browse it. So it's a gold mine. And another group is the announcements group. We have the news and announcements. We actually have the community role every time actually a user enters on our Discord, they got the community role. So here you can see that we have product news, and this is used actually to stay up to date with our community and the updates from Adobe also. We have the Adobe live streaming. So whenever a streaming happens on Behance, it gets posted here. And we have the office hours that Andrew is going to talk a bit about the creative career later. We have new in Photoshop. So every time that Adobe releases a new update, you can check this channel and see what's new. The main uh, features in Photoshop, what got improved. So that's a great question, a great channel also for you to take a
Yep.
look.
And that's a great resource that, like, if you see something at Adobe Max, if you hear somebody talking about something, if you're watching a live stream and they're using a feature that you're like, what is that? Come to the new in Photoshop. And we do have those in the Illustrator and video as well, that as new things
Okay.
come out, it just kind of gives you a little oomph to go try a new thing and see what you can make and see how you can use that new tool in your workflow, which is really cool.
Perfect. We have the polls channel also whenever we have polls, and you can take a look at it whenever we released a poll. Sometimes we have some giveaways, so I'd check a little bit. And then we have the Level Up group. This is one of the main groups of our Discords. We have the Ask a Question. So whenever you have a question about our products, our some workflows, you can totally ask here. We have project feedback. Whenever you want a feedback on a project that you're working, it is not related to our challenges. And oh, I'm working on this image and right now I am stuck. I have creative block. Feel free to post it. There are people all over the world, as we mentioned, that can give you feedback and help you to overcome creative blocks or have any other type of feedback.
Yep.
We have the
Sorry, real
inspiration.
quick. So
Oh,
something in
mhm.
project feedback, I saw somebody in our live chat asking, how do we upload an image to Discord? So let me show you real quick how to do that.
Oh yeah,
All you need to
perfect.
do is click on this little plus button. So there's a little plus button next to the message, and you click on the plus, and then you can go to upload a file. And from there, let's have this file of our friend Dennis, who is unfortunately sick today. And all you need to do is select your file, hit open, and then it's too big, so it's more than 8. Let's try one of our friend Evan Abrams. Let's see if that's a little bit smaller. It is. So we're gonna hit open, and right there it is put into this folder. So I can actually type a message here and, looking for feedback on this headshot. And then we hit enter, and it will upload both our image as well as the message with it. So you also can just drag and drop into this window if we wanted to. You don't have to click the plus, but you can upload images very easily for challenges, for feedback, anything there. You can just drag and drop or click on that plus. Okay, let's finish out the level up, and then I'll talk a bit about the daily creative challenges because they are a big part of our Discord. So what else do we have in our level up that we're trying to help people with their careers?
Oh yeah, we have the inspiration also channel that whenever an inspiring image, compositive, photo, everything that we see on our everyday basis, it gets posted here. Resources, which is freebies, tutorials, everything that might help you to increase your workflow is in there. The career advice, which is a great way to get advices if you're looking for changing careers, if you're wanna thinking about asking for a raise, here's the place. We have the creative prompts also, and Meet a Mentor. This is a place where you can connect to us mentors and get some personalized feedback, some custom feedback, and that's it.
Yeah. So again, the vibe and energy of the Discord can be really fun. It can help you. You can be very serious and work on your careers. But I love that this is something that comes up in the creative prompts. That it's really for fun. So if you want to go in and try something new, if you want to go in and just have fun or post something goofy that you made that you thought was funny, feel free. Discord's totally for that. Any kind of creative endeavor that you're doing or
Yeah.
working on your career, throw it in Discord. We'd love to see it. And there will be a slew of people that will be happy to see it and hopefully send some emojis and just have a good time. So let's talk about creative challenges. Creative challenges are a huge part of what we do here on Adobe Live. They happen almost every day, and they happen usually at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 9:30, and 10. So there's a little chunk in the morning for you to get all of your creative challenge goodness. And I want to walk through a couple places that you can get involved and find the content for those. And then how to post what you want to work on. So let's go ahead and hop over to my screen. And here you see our creative challenge page. So if you want to engage with the creative challenge, all you need to do is go to behance.net/challenge/Photoshop, Illustrator, or our new video, which is including of After Effects now. So you can put in any of those to your browser, and then you can just scroll down and it will show you all of these challenges. So it's showing you how to do tangled type, auto align, silhouette illustrations. If you want to learn anything about these, all you need to do is go in here and click on watch video, which is right behind Valder. There we go. Watch video right there. So cross stitch effects looks like it was the last one that we did. So what we can do is up here, we can actually go to community chat, and that is just our Discord. So we're in our Photoshop Discord, and we see that there are daily creative challenges right here. and I can come down and go to DCC feedback. And what's great here is as I scroll down, you'll start to see some of those prompts coming through, right? We have one with Wade Acuff intertwining a ribbon. That's really cool. Some animation there. And you can see all these things. There's a cross stitching. You can see all the things that people are working on together, and join in. So if you're struggling or feel a little like isolated, or you're having a hard time with your creative career, do a creative challenge. Go to one of those challenge pages, set your reminders, and just try 1 week of doing a creative challenge. Post it in Discord, and you can get awesome feedback. We have a ton of mentors in here that are ready to give you feedback and help you out. And here's our host, Wade. Nice, almost looking like graffiti, right? So it's really cool to be able to engage with the people that you see on screen, on stream, and get feedback. If you want to start next week, I'll be doing it for Illustrator. So if you want to hang out with me, join us next week for Adobe Illustrator Creative Challenge, and I'll be there to give you feedback. I'll be there to help you level up your careers and hopefully become a better designer. So I want to talk real quick
And
about that. Oh, go ahead.
Andrew, just real quick, just to mention that Discord is a safe place. Don't be afraid to post your work, to ask for help. We are there to help you. We are there to grow together. So we are always hoping to see your works there.
Yep, absolutely. If you're looking at something and you do a challenge and you're like, this is trash, I hate it, that's great. Throw your trash in Discord. We'll help you shine it up a little bit. We'll help you polish it. And just, it's supposed to be somewhere that it's not great. It's not finished work. These aren't case studies. We're really just trying to help you level up your career, right? And help you get better. So even if you don't think it's the best thing, still post it and it's going to be awesome. Here's some snowflakes. That's fun. All right, so there are a couple other pieces here in the Creative Challenge, and the first one up here is the announcement. So each day you will get an announcement that shows where you get what's happening with the Creative Challenges. And when we looked earlier on the Choose a Role, this is where it comes in. You'll get those notifications for the Creative Challenges. And I do want to real quick talk about over here on the right. Now what are these people and what are these kind of categories over here on the right? If I'm looking for feedback, what do I do with all this stuff over here?
Oh yeah. Discord is actually a 24-hour server. We go through all time zones. We have some Adobe people in there, which is the first category. We have the Adobe bot. If you're facing any problem with Discord, you can try chatting with the bot. We have mentors also. Each server has their own mentors. And we have moderators. I said that Discord is a safe place, and the moderators do the great job of checking if there is any message, anything that might be against the rules. So, and we have the community.
Yes, it's a really, really great place. And if you're looking for feedback, these mentors are the people to reach out to, right? Just tag them within your feedback channel or send them a DM. They're really great people to help out. And if you're having an issue or something, tag one of these Adobe people, right? They're there to help you. They're there to make big changes and help level up your career. So there's one more thing that I want to talk about that we got about 5 or so minutes to do. There are some social channels over here, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the Adobe Creative Career server. So these are all great servers. Everything we talked about, Photoshop, Illustrator, video, they're all there. And someone is saying, is there some sort of new channel in Adobe Creative Careers that would show upcoming events happening in the server? I believe so. So let's click on Creative Careers. And again, we're logged in. We just click join, and now we're here. We click join, and then there will be a rules. And to gain access, again, we need to click on the little check mark right there. All right, so we got access here. And if anyone who's watching, this is going to be a little cheat. If anyone that's watching is in the Office Hours voice channel, if you can go to Classroom chat real quick, we want to show how the voice channels work. So I'm going to cut back to your screen, Valdair. What is a voice channel? How do we find it? What's the deal with voice channels? Because it's a little different than anything that we've had so far.
Oh yeah, let me go to the Adobe Creative Career. The voice channels are a great way to chat with the community, to chat with mentors, and it is a live chat. Think about it like is your personal podcast. Sometimes we have the pro tips show on Adobe. that after the pro tips ends, we make a hangout on the voice channels, depending on which software the pro tips was all about. So we can also screen share in there. We can have some classes, custom classes in there. We have some live feedbacks in there. So it's a great resource. It's a great channel.
Yep. And again, it's a great place for you to just level up your creative careers. There is a show that happens, and it actually just changed times. It's on Wednesdays now. It was called Office Hours. It is now going to be called Anchor Points. It's a new show, and it's a great place. I just saw Dennis. Dennis, can you go back into the classroom chat? Sorry. I just saw Dennis in the classroom chat. And it's actually a great place if you want to scroll down to the bottom here on the Creative Careers server. There is a classroom chat, and this is a great place for you to hang out and get feedback from people. So real quick, I'm going to hop into this channel. It was called Office Hours. Hey, what's up? Oh, hi, Dennis. How are you? Oh, I heard it for a second. He had the stream on, though. So in here is a place that we can all talk together. And so Dennis, if he was unmuted, there we go. He could say hi. So many people just hopped in. Hello, people. They all have their mics muted, but this is a place that you can hang out. There are shows where we'll bring you on live and ask for feedback, ask for advice, any of that kind of stuff. So look out for these little ones that have the microphone next to it. And that's going to be a great place for you to come into and engage and kind of just hang out, especially the pro tips. So pro tips is a great place for you to get that feedback. And again, if you want to, this Friday, you can hang out with me on Pro Tips. We're going to be doing texture in Photoshop to be able to give you some feedback. We'll do a voice channel and you can hang out. Valder, what else that's not Dennis, it's Dennis's computer. Got it. And any users can screen share there? No. So voice chat is only for voice. So it's only a place that you can do voice. You can post your images in another channel and get feedback. Yeah. All right. Anything else that we need to talk about? We got about 3 or 4 minutes yet. What do we have
Okay. Actually, we have the live voice and live channels, which is the live channels where you can screen share. Sometimes only the host can screen share, just to answer the question, of course. And make sure to under the social group, we have the community intros. Feel free to introduce yourself, show us your portfolio, show your IG. It will be a great way for us to get to know you. We have the Behance live streams. Our friend Sean always does live streams and posts it in there, going live. We have the share your work. This is a channel dedicated only for sharing your work. This is not feedback intended. We have the chat channel, of course. So here you can chat and talk about anything you want, respecting the rules, of course. We have the game show, which is a show by Adobe. The newbies, if you have a question that you think it's a newbie question, feel free to use these channel, and we share playlists also.
Oh yeah, a little Star Wars playlist, get some vibes going.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Vudaval is in the chat, but we have in there.
Yes, and someone in our live chat just had a great suggestion. So there are a lot of channels in some of these. If there are channels that are not relevant to you or you don't necessarily need like support, I think I know my tech, I'm good. I can click on this little button right next to it and it will collapse it. And so that way the server info, the kind of stuff that you don't necessarily want to be a part of, you can kind of just collapse it. And that way, if I only want feedback or I'm only looking for content from office hours, right there, you can collapse everything so that it gets really nice and really organized. And one more thing that I want to show real quick, so someone asked about it before we go. Here is the stream. You can go to behance.net/live and it will show you the schedule of live streams. It'll be happening Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be creating texture in Photoshop. We'll be doing a stream together, followed immediately by a discussion in Discord. We can ask me any questions you have. We can do some live demo. It's really a place to extend from what you see on Adobe Live over into Discord. So Valder, that's pretty much all that we've got. Any more advice for people that are looking to get into Discord? Any inspiration on how to get in and what to do in Discord?
Oh yeah, feel free to join any servers that you would like. It doesn't mean you're Photoshop user, you can't use the Illustrator, the video. Feel free to go in there, chat with us, ask for help, ask for feedback. We are there as a family, actually.
Yep, absolutely. And so, what's your tag on Discord if somebody wants to tag you?
Oh, it's at Valdera Leonardo.
Cool. And I am at hawk.co. So go ahead, tag us, say hi, let us know you're watching the live stream, or if you're watching the replay, thanks for watching. Hopefully, you're getting into Discord. We will see you again. Stick around for more great content coming up with Brian Selvey here on Adobe Live. And we'll see you another time. And I'll see you hopefully on Friday. Bye, everybody.
Bye everyone. Happy New Year.